Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have some special guests, Miss Toya Wright and Reginae.
What's happening, ladies?
Good morning.
Now, I was mistaken because I thought that Toya would never come on here because you had some type of issue.
With Charlamagne.
With
Why y'all
Charlamagne.
keep saying that? You did for real?
Yes, because
came
you
up
were
here
trying
one
to
time
come
and
for
was
us.
I was
and
like, she's not coming on here.
No, let me.
Nah, but-
The story was I was
pissed
in
too.
a party in L.A. I didn't know the party was a gay party.
Sure
I'm like,
you didn't know.
and all I
but you-
said was my man Myth Hits was in here. I didn't.
No, you said it like as if he was gay, and I'm like, you was in the same
Yes, you
party.
did.
Yes, no, you heard the
You
same
did?
thing I heard.
You did try to imply
how?
that.
You was
was
like,
like-
I walked into the party.
And
it was
guess
a gay
who I
party,
see?
and
Like,
guess
it's a
who
gay-
I seen in there chilling.
But you was in there chilling too, so you should have just
I
been
don't think I
like,
said it
we
like
was
that.
in a gay party.
That's what I
chilling.
did. I said I was in a gay party. So I didn't realize it was gay. I said my man Myth Hits was in there. I didn't think nothing of it.
You didn't say
Nah,
that.
you did not say that. You did not
You didn't
say
say
that.
that.
You
Definitely
said
said
that he was in a gay party, like as if he
Like
on
I
some
wasn't there
download,
too.
and
Right.
nobody don't know
Well,
about
it's
it.
2015.
There you go,
We're all
Reginae.
Yeah.
Cool now.
Yeah,
Put
exactly.
that behind us.
What did you guys do for Valentine's Day? What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Well, I went to the Hervé show. I celebrated with fashion. Like, that's what I did.
Okay, we love
You know, I used to
fashion.
always want a midget that looked like you.
You
That
a
was my
midget?
dream.
He said that all
I used
the
to
time.
always say that.
FYI,
I wanna-
Charlamagne, you cannot say that word.
Yes.
Okay, little person,
I'm not
whatever.
a midget.
No,
I'm just
But I
fun
used, to,
size.
I used to want one that had your face. I used to always say that.
That sounds weird.
Did I
That
always
is
say
so
that?
You did.
weird.
You
Those
always
are
say that.
people, Charlamagne. You can't just create them.
Well, whatever.
I can't.
It's a dream.
All right, well, we are gearing up for my Super Sweet 16, where you got two cars, not one, but two, a Ferrari, and you got a BMW. Okay, so let's talk about that. They said there was $500,000.
As if you need more haters, Reginae. I'm sure you got them.
You don't got no haters, though.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
A lot. But, I don't care.
Well, I wouldn't either. But yeah, so talk about the party and, having it filmed and everything and
Well,
all your special guests.
it was a great experience because I've always wanted to be on my Super Sweet 16 on MTV. So it was just wonderful how I got to bring the show back. And I'm getting to bring the show back. And, I've always wanted to go big on my Super Sweet 16. Like my mom, you could ask her. I've been talking about this since I was like 8 years old. Forever. Like I've always wanted something big because I always have big parties every year. But this year, I was like, okay, you guys got to save up because right now, this is what's up. Like I'm about to turn up. But
How
I
do
had
people
so
get
much
an
fun.
invite? How do you decide who's coming?
You know what? I said this is going to be the most turned party ever in Atlanta. So if
She
you
wanted to invite the whole Atlanta. We had to
I
shut
wanted
it down.
to invite everybody. You don't like me, but you can still come to my party.
What?
Yeah, let me start on my haters real quick.
That's what I'm talking
Let me
about.
start
That's
on my
exactly
haters.
what she was doing. I was like, no, the guest list, it's over.
So you got two cars.
Yes.
Oh, you got a Ferrari. What's the other one?
The BMW.
Yeah, I hated you. I ain't gonna lie for a little bit. For half a second.
You
I forgot
hated
she
a
was 16.
16-year-old?
Absolutely. She got a Ferrari.
You have a Ferrari?
I know, but she got a Ferrari and a BMW. I ain't got no BMW.
Okay.
And Nicki Minaj performed, right?
Yes, she did.
Did Birdman show up?
Yes, he was there.
This was in happier times. This was before the issues with him and your father.
No. I mean, it was at the same time, but I see him any other time because that's my family. I have nothing to do with those issues. That's business. I am family. That's family. So,
Now, Mom, how
Now,
did you
you
do
are-
the tables? Did you have to do like Birdman on one side of the room, Wayne on the other side of the room, and like different beefs and stuff? Or
At
no?
the time, it wasn't like this.
Right.
So, I mean, I had them in two different sections, but, it wasn't no issue.
Were they ice grilling the whole time?
Actually, you will see on the show, they were kind of like, this person's over here, this person over here.
Does
What
Daddy
if
ever-
Christina Milian would have popped up?
What? No pop-up.
No problem.
Does Daddy ever say, Reginae, go ask Birdman when he gonna give me my money. Go ask Grandpappy when he gonna give me my money.
Daddy is not going to include her in
I am
any
not
of
in
that.
that. Mm-mm.
You are the princess.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about also you're signed to Young Money.
Yes.
Oh
Young
boy,
Money.
So now what?
that might not be good right now.
Is it Young Money, Cash Money you're signed to,
No,
or
I'm
just
signed
Young
to
Money?
Young Money, my
Okay.
father's label.
Gotcha.
Young Money. And with that, I am still in the studio, but right now I'm also on hold because, it's so much going on with my father and my parents. So, I'm just chilling and working on other things.
You're on the Carter 5 album, though.
Yes, I am.
Okay, but when are we going to get it, though?
I know. Soon,
You're like, come
soon.
on.
Keep praying.
You should leak the song.
You gotta tell Daddy stop. You gotta tell Daddy stop wasting time recording with Christina Milian, because that ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
that
the shade
ain't gonna
is
never
so
work.
real.
Give that energy to me, Daddy, because that ain't gonna work over there.
No comment.
No comment.
Working good. She's good.
Well trained.
Well trained.
So Toya, are you single now? Are you divorced?
I'm not single. I'm still married, but like any other relationships, marriages, nothing is perfect. Everybody have their issues. So I'm just,
Are y'all trying to get back together, or is it a wrap?
well,
You put it in his mouth.
oh, you so silly.
She fought
No,
in his
I mean,
mouth.
Did she?
What?
Yeah, put it in his mouth. Like after that, you got to stay together.
Listen, I don't mind sucking a fart out of a girl's butt, but what are you talking about?
There was a video online where Toya walked by and just put it right in his face.
No,
Really?
that's not what happened.
So what happened?
I was trying to dance for him, and it was like I was like tipsy. One of those kind of embarrassing moments. But hey, like
You didn't shart, though. That would have been
no.
What'd you eat that day that you couldn't control
I mean,
your
I
gas,
had
Toya?
wine and drink. Like it was
Cheese.
just too much going on. But that's when I knew, okay, he
He must love
really
you.
love me.
That's just like that old that reality show Bobby and Whitney, when Bobby pulled the poop out of Whitney's butt.
All right.
Oh no,
remember
I
that.
didn't.
That was true. She had the doodle crumbs, he said. Okay.
So how did you feel about his Valentine's Day calendar?
Oh my God.
He didn't look like a married man on that calendar.
Okay.
That's a bit much.
Everybody, I will say this: everybody have different ways of dealing with things. Some people go out, some people show out. As you can see, that's what he's doing right now. So, I mean, I'm going to just continue to pray for our marriage because I'm not, the type of person that just like to give up on things.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, he's going through something right now, and it's obviously, it's bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hope he get through it.
So what
He
happened
hasn't done
though?
anything that's past the point of no return, though, to you.
He spilled a lot in this interview I read. Like, he
Right.
said that he chose his wife over his career.
Yeah, I mean that's how he feels. Because when I first met him, he said he would never get married, and it surprised me when he proposed to me because I was like, this is coming from the guy that said he would never get married.
He said you forced him into it.
No, I would never.
He
force
knew that
anybody
if he
into
didn't
it.
marry her, that she would be gone, basically.
I mean, I wasn't even talking about marriage.
Right.
That wasn't even.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
in
was
his head,
cool
he
with
felt
her.
it was necessary. Like,
Yeah,
I want to
so
keep
he
her.
proposed, and after that he kind of fell back into my shadow. It was like, that's Lil Wayne's ex-wife husband, or and I think he didn't really like that.
Nah,
and then on
nobody
top
would like
of that, right? And I understand that, being in somebody's shadow because I was, was in Wayne's shadow forever, and I had to kind of shake and move and do my own thing to create a name for myself. But I still get that. So, I mean, as a man, I'm a woman, and it bothers me sometimes. So, as a man, I can only imagine how he feel. But he just, I don't know, like, he was dealing with that on top of the whole lawsuit thing, on top of the defamation, him being a woman beater, stealing money. So, it's a lot that he's going through, So, I try to be a supportive wife and, be there for him throughout this whole little craziness that he's going through. But I guess he
said he's blaming you though. 'Cause he said
No,
you're the reason you're the reason he's
Tell
sued.
me, stop.
It's true. I read the
I
article.
mean,
That's what the article
he
said.
wanted to go on the show, and Mona wanted us to come on the show. And honestly, that's
That
not
does sound like a
something
great
that
idea to me.
Nah.
I would.
I
Not
think
that
that was a
way.
very
Cool
smart
and-
decision.
cool
You don't want to
with
see
at
your
all.
mom on Love and Hip Hop.
No, like fighting with somebody's ex, and we married, and we moving forward, and that's your past. Like I just didn't.
And that
see,
sounds like a setup.
Yeah,
like, for
that's
you to,
what I felt
for
like.
you to be
I was
fighting,
like, oh no, this is not happening.
Right.
If you want to go on a show, go right ahead. But I would not be joining you, and you can move on. Like I'm not dealing with
So
that.
what
And you have
happened?
your own show, so you have your own platform. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to put something out there to do that rather than being on somebody else's.
Right.
So what happened? What was the final draw that the final
Straw?
straw that got y'all apart?
I just think he was just starting to resent me. Like he just felt like I was the reason that he, kind of was put in a position.
He seen everything popping around him and felt like he was held back.
This is not my life, you know. And honestly, it really hurts me because, you know, I love Myth. Like, we've been on each other for 8 years. We've been married for 4, so it hurts. And I have my way of dealing with stuff. I write, you know, that's my way of releasing. You know, people like, oh, you good, you seem good, you moving, you doing this, you doing that. That's my way of dealing with things in writing. It's very therapeutic for me. So I decided to put it in my next book, everything I'm going through, release it that way. So,
Are you signing Young Money as a writer?
Author?
No.
Oh. Just making sure.
No.
So, like, I'm not signing the Young Money. I've been there since the beginning.
No, I love them. You know, that's my family. I love them, but no.
Reginae, what were those negotiations like for you?
With them?
For Young Money with you?
You know, I'm a kid, so
Did you have your lawyers going back and forth?
No, you know.
Daddy, my attorney on the phone.
You know, I didn't really
do
go through any
contract.
Yeah, contract. But I'm just.
My dad just said
Something
sign.
crazy.
I'm just happy that I'm signing.
Now, did Myth put up a picture of you, K. Michelle, and her? Was that
Yeah,
true?
he did.
He said, this
That was
cocoa
weird.
made me go loco.
I just don't. I mean, hey, I didn't understand.
Did you call him after that?
Did I?
What was that conversation
What
like?
are you doing?
And
Like,
then-
this is just too much.
And then K. Michelle responded.
She did?
Yeah, she wrote a little subliminal.
Okay, I didn't see that.
karma.
Y'all don't get along at all, right?
I mean, honestly, I have nothing against K. Michelle.
Mhm.
Nothing. I mean, I would never hate on another woman that's doing it. My issue was, you know, when all of that craziness and stories changing and this and that, and people always kept saying, well, you don't know, you wasn't there. You don't know, you wasn't there either. Just like you're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine. The difference between the people on the outside is that you're on the outside. I'm all I can go off of is this person's character and what he showed me, you know.
Right.
He never did nothing like that to you.
Ever. And in his previous relationships, none of that ever happened either. Like, I met a lot of women he dated. And
Wow, that
everybody,
many, huh?
I mean, yeah, Memphis was kind of like the hot
was
boy
out
in
there.
his dating. And, you know, every other woman described the same guy I know. You know, so it was just kind of weird to me. But I know some women have tendencies to bring out different things in men. So, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't
Right.
there, but I just know what he showed me.
Well, is this the
And-
guy you know now, you feel like? All the stuff that's going on? And it seems like he's acting out of character.
Yes, very. He's just, I think he's just angry and just bitter at the way things turned out. That's not Memphis. That Instagram is not Memphis.
That's
Anybody
butt
who
naked
really
in that calendar.
know Memphis knows that that's not him. You know, so I mean, I really don't get it, and I just hope it stops soon because it's really like
Now, Reginae, what advice do you give Mama? Because you seem like a very
she
wise
loves
young
him.
lad.
Like, she loves him.
So that must be hard for you.
I love him so much. And it's like, it's hard to see it happening. But at the same time, you know, I just stay in my lane, stay in a child's place. I mean, I tell my mom, you know, I'm always here for her.
Aw.
And whenever, you know, she talks to me about stuff because I'm very wise. I'm very mature for my age. So I won't give her a little, well, you need to just know. I'm a really give her the real.
She's like a real
Yes, that's what I'm
She sounds
telling
very
you.
wise.
Y'all like sisters.
She is. That's my heart.
How hard is it for you though, Reginae, now because you're old enough to see everything that goes on the blogs with your father, your mom, everybody.
So used to it, I just shake it off. I'm really used to it now since I am 16 now, and
And I
I
have
know
two cars.
those people. They don't know us. They know what they type and they say everything what they see, what they think. They don't know us. I know my father. I know Memphis. I know my mother, and what they're saying is not them. So I just shake it off and just.
Well, most
laugh.
girls your age would have went on a Twitter rant already. Leave my family alone.
One thing about
Reginae.
Reginae is she so wise, and she has like this little girl have thick skin. Like she don't care about none of that. It's like bounce right off of her.
Do you like your father's fiance? Y'all get along?
Who-
I've always
who's
heard
Ray's
that.
fiance?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I'm confused. I thought you just said Christina Milian 10 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
No, that's not. I thought he was engaged.
You ever
Everybody.
walked in the studio and said, "Daddy, what are you doing? Who is this? Who
No,
is this
because
woman?"
I,
I'm confused.
I always
Crazy.
hear stories about it, and I see that she comes to a lot of things and Christmas and blah blah blah. You spend so, and I know they say that they're engaged. So I assume they were.
I'm confused.
I love everything that my father loves.
That's a good answer.
if he loves it.
Even
if he
Christina,
likes it, I
even
love it.
Christina Milian. You said everything.
You know, whatever my father decision is with his love life, I'm all for it because at the end of the day, my loyalty goes to him.
You don't call her mom, do you?
Oh no, this is my only mother right here, and nobody gets that title.
What about Memphis? Did you ever call Memphis father? No.
No, my father is Dwayne Carter.
Did you ever? We heard a story one time that you walked in the studio on Wayne and Christine, and you said, "Daddy, ain't that your friend, girl?"
That's a story?
Yeah.
That's one he made up.
I never heard that.
You know he makes up stories.
heard that
That's my first time hearing that.
He just made that up. Don't pay him no mind.
How do you feel, Reginae, about Young Thug saying he want to name his album The Carter Six?
He said that?
Yep.
Yeah,
he
that's
did
true.
say
This
that.
is a
Oh
true
yeah, I
one.
did see that.
That's a
You
true
know,
story.
This is a true story.
Yeah, he did say that. But, that has nothing to do with me. Whatever he wants to do, I guess that's cool. I mean, I feel like all of that is just childish. And I'm a little wiser than that and older than that, but whatever he wants to do, I'm all for it. I love Young Thug's music. I'm a fan of his, so whatever he wants to do.
Very political. Do you date Reginae? Do you let her date?
Reginae better than some artists with 4 albums that come in here and tell all they business. She's like, no.
She's like, whatever happened.
Do you date?
My parents allowed me to date.
You're going to see on tonight's show.
You
on
have your
Super
boyfriend at the
Sweet
Sweet 16?
Oh, my God. They have like a little mini housewives popping off on it.
Wait, hold on. So your boyfriend, you had a date at the Super Sweet 16. Somebody was that special and important that you gave him that shine. To be
he
a date.
wasn't like my date, like it was my day, like, but he's on the show because the show just doesn't show my party. It shows everything leading up to my party, the drama, my friends, the stress going from what place I want, if I like it, and all of that. So
Who is this boy?
And how do you know he likes you for you, Reginae, and not for what you
Since I
got?
was 10 years old.
That's that's 6 years.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've been,
Does he rap?
You like him,
No,
Toya?
he plays football.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Football,
okay.
runs track, good grades. He's like that.
There you
I'm
go.
a
I
like him.
rapper.
You like him?
It's a lot like trying to the boy thing.
I'm
But I
with
mean,
you.
I understand that she's a teenager and at some point she's gonna start dating. But I'm not a big.
Just
fan
watch the
of boy.
Snapchat. The Snapchat.
But at
is gonna be
16,
killing
I
her.
can't. She the
And you
boss. I
had her-
can't
You
follow
were
her.
married. You were like married
Yeah,
at 16.
you were married. You had a
Yeah,
child.
but
Joan.
I mean it's different. Like that's my baby. though. Like I know it was like that for my mom, but
Just watch
I was
the
my
Snapchat.
life was totally different.
Right.
You know, I didn't have any
What's going on
guidance.
with you?
Nobody, no. Reginae, we on her. You know,
Right.
so
Right.
it's like that's my baby. Like I was free to do whatever. That's how I end up in that situation.
So you
But
get to
it's
drive the
totally-
cars around and everything?
She ain't old enough.
She's 16, boy.
You can't drive to 17, I thought.
No,
No,
in Atlanta,
16, you get your license.
Damn
Yeah.
it, man.
Slow down, boo boo.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
So
Who
she
got the
drive-
first ride?
The first ride. Who got
Me.
The first ride?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I drive.
Okay. Wait, the first ride in the Ferrari or the BMW?
Oh, okay. Well,
Floss
me.
on her.
There you, Reginae.
Floss on her.
We don't
Reginae.
really let her drive the Ferrari like that because it's a little bit too powerful. When when I saw her, like I was like, oh no. So she drive the BMW all the time.
I love the BMW,
Yeah.
though. I'm a little scared to drive the
So
Ferrari.
as she get older, you know,
Get
she'll
used
drive.
to it.
I can see Reginae in class. The teacher be like, "Oh, Regina, are you here?" It's Reginae,
That's
not
her.
Regina.
I promise you, she will correct you on her name so fast. But she
Reginae.
homeschooled, so she go to a homeschool program.
Okay.
Do you have to go to homeschool because it's hard for you to go to regular school? Because people know who you are?
Well, my last year experience was kind of like the end of real school because I feel like it was so many eyes on me. Like I couldn't even get an assignment without a teacher telling me, "Oh, well, I heard no, you give me my work. Like that's what we're doing. Like you're my teacher."
Oh, they
Yeah,
ask
not
you
even
about
the
stuff on the
students.
blog.
Yeah,
Teacher.
and
Yeah,
it
it was
pisses
just-
me off. I
Yeah.
listen, it makes me so mad.
How many times you had to run up in the school, Toy?
So many times. Like,
And
I
you don't
hate
make it no better because you somebody too. So they're like, "Oh, her mama here."
I just don't like when they, don't bring her personal life into school. You are here to teach her. That's what you need to do. It does not matter what happened with her father yesterday or what's going on in our personal life. Do not ask my child about that at school. That's just too much.
Teachers asking for selfies too.
No, they go and
didn't
tell
that
everybody, oh, Lil Wayne's daughter is in my class. And people come, oh, my sister teacher. I'm like, this is too much. But
That's not safe either, though.
I know.
Like,
I hate it. So I had to pull out and put her in more of a, private situation.
I love homeschool though. I wanted to do
Now,
it.
Toya, is that here? Your hair looks really nice. Is that from your hairline?
Yes, this is the Toya Wright hair collection.
That looks good.
Thank you.
All right, gotta check it out.
So what do you do on her 17th birthday?
17th birthday, we're not doing anything. Maybe a trip.
You're not doing
16 was
nothing.
too over the top. Like, it's over.
Well, I can't wait to see the show.
Yeah,
When does
you
it come
watch
on?
the show tonight.
Tonight at what time?
7
Tonight
p.m.
at 7. Definitely check it out. What is
MTV.
it called? Reginae Sweet 16?
my super.
You got a clothing line too, Reggie. They call Shut Up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Give
with
Charlamagne
that,
one of those. He need one.
and with that, I also started a no bullying campaign, and I added fashion, which is my shut up line. And that's really basically to silence all negativity. It's a lot of kids going through, bullying, and they want to hurt themselves or do something to themselves. And I just want everybody to know that it's normal. It's normal if you go through that. Like, I go through it. People bully me all day on my
But you
comments.
got a big
and
black bully next to you. on the
No,
right
but you
side.
got a
he's a
Ferrari and a
We're
BMW.
going to get him a shut up shirt.
Yeah, give him one,
Send
please.
it.
Oh,
How
no,
can
give
somebody
me one
bully
so I
you,
can wear it and
Reginae?
just point at it.
Yeah.
How can nobody can really bully you though? You
I
got
mean,
too
they
much
do all
confidence.
type of stuff. They
No,
call
I
up
mean, it's like-
that, this, that. Like, people are
My
so
goodness.
mean and have so, like,
That is
it's
true, but you know
crazy.
what it is? Once you have a lot, you're successful. People do that to you because they feel like they want to tear you down. And I always feel like it's people that's really unhappy with themselves. Because I feel like if you're happy, you're not going to do that.
Right.
Like, I don't never feel compelled to go on nobody's page and write nothing crazy or mean because things are going pretty good for me. But when things aren't going well for someone, that's when they feel like, I'm mad today. My life is terrible. I want to go make somebody else feel bad.
Yeah, we used to it now. I guess it comes to it. Territory.
I just like cracking jokes.
No, you
Oh,
like
you're a
starting
bully.
stuff.
Yeah, he's a
You're a
bully.
bully.
Charlamagne does a lot of mean
I
things.
think you just love that. But
Yeah.
hey, that's what you do.
Do you think Wayne and Birdman will ever settle their issues and be cool again?
I hope so. You know, it's kind of like they built an empire together. And It's hard to watch.
And the
Yeah.
kids are all friends and everything.
It's like all of us. It's
Right.
like the whole family, both sides are like one big family, and it's like a big breakup. But hopefully, I mean, at the end of the day, he got to do what he got to do. He a grown man. He knows what's best for him.
It
You think
be
you'll
coming
ever
down
fi-
to the money, boy.
You think you'll ever find happiness, Toya? Because it's hard. You know, people. You know, you've been married to Lil Wayne. People always feel like they're in Wayne's shadow. Like, I mean, that's Lil Wayne.
I really don't want to date anymore. Like, I want to work it out with my husband, and I just hope that we can do that. Like, I'm over the whole. Guys are so disrespectful. They don't even court women anymore. No type of respect. Like, I can't deal with that because I have a mouth. I pop off. Like, you're not gonna talk to me like that. You know, you have to let them know what you're gonna accept. Like, certain things I'm not cool with. Like, they wanna. It's just so much these days.
Right.
Like, it's not like a long time ago. You know, you can meet a guy. He'll be respectful. It's like, if you ain't doing it, the next chick,
Yeah,
that's
like,
the
what that
kind of
mouth do,
yeah.
Toya?
I wish they would do it and say that. I'm gonna go crazy.
It's just so easy with all the social media. People have so much access to people, all the DMs, the Twitters, the Instagram.
And then it's the people. It's like I just be surprised at the people that try to talk to you, knowing that they cool with your husband
don't
or your
care.
ex-husband or like.
That make them want to do it even more.
Oh, that is so
Yeah,
annoying.
it's kind of like a weird homoerotic type thing.
What?
It's
But
like-
girls are cool with that.
This
They
guy
like
is-
get
no,
off
it
of
is
it.
because it's like guys, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I slept with Lil Wayne's baby mama." Like, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
and
That's
what
weird.
does that? I mean, why you have to?
Mm-mm.
It's so
All right, well,
childish.
we appreciate you joining us.
Thanks.
Tonight, what time again?
7
7 p.m. on MTV.
Thank you to the young and wise Reginae for coming by.
That's
Thank you for
Regina.
having me.
Resident and Toya
Toya,
Wright.
I'm glad you and Charlamagne made up, man.
Yeah,
I know. Did you question him about that? Like, so what was you doing in the gay club anyway?
I didn't.
I
I did. Because I mean, I
gotta
know
ask
he's
like
not
that.
gay.
You did.
Yes, you did.
I
And
really
we not
did.
gonna.
You
You
did.
said a lot of stuff.
I did.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta ask.
All I ever said was I
Nah, I
wanted a
didn't.
midget that looked like Toya.
You
I
had to
never
say that
heard
You
before.
can't
that
say
one.
midget. It's a little person.
Oh,
It's
well, little
fun
person.
size girls.
Fun size.
No, I wanted
yeah.
an actual dwarf
Little
with your
person.
face and a fat ass.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. I used to say that all the time.
And what you gonna do with a midget?
Go.
Sorry,
My
Reginae.
goodness. It's Toya Wright.
No,
Resident.
so rude.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.